Are you tired of pests ruining your garden? Ever wish there were more natural, eco-friendly ways to keep them at bay? Well, you're not alone. And that's why we're here today to explore the fascinating world of natural pest control. We're going to delve deep into the realm of organic remedies, revealing their power and potential to safeguard your garden from pesky invaders. These remedies are not only effective in combating numerous pests, but also play a crucial role in maintaining a healthy garden ecosystem. They protect beneficial insects, which are often the unsung heroes in our gardens, aiding in pollination and keeping harmful pests in check. Today, we're going to talk about neem oil, insecticidal soap, diatomaceous earth, and even homemade sprays made from garlic and chili peppers. These methods are all about achieving balance in nature, promoting a thriving, pest-free garden. Ready to dive into the world of natural pest control? Stick around as we unveil these organic remedies to safeguard your garden. First on the list is neem oil, a potent natural insecticide and fungicide. Derived from the seeds of the neem tree, this oil has been used for centuries in traditional farming practices. It works by disrupting the life cycle of pests, from eggs and larvae to adults, making it a versatile solution for your garden woes. Now, let's discuss how to harness the power of neem oil in your garden. Start by purchasing 100% pure cold-pressed neem oil from a reputable source. Mix 1 teaspoon of neem oil with a half teaspoon of liquid dish soap and a quart of water. The soap acts as an emulsifier, allowing the oil to mix with water. To apply, spray the mixture directly onto the foliage of your plants, ensuring to cover both the tops and undersides of leaves where pests often lurk. It's best to do this early in the morning or late in the evening to prevent sunburn on your plants. Repeat the application once a week for the best results. Neem oil not only combats pests like aphids and beetles, but also fights fungal diseases. However, remember that it's potent, so avoid overuse. Also, while neem oil is generally safe for beneficial insects like bees and butterflies, it's best to spray when these helpers are less active to minimize any potential impact. So, with neem oil, you can bid farewell to pests and say hello to a thriving garden. Next up is insecticidal soap, a safe and effective remedy against soft-bodied insects. Now, insecticidal soap might sound complex, but it's really quite simple. It's made from potassium salts of fatty acids, which are natural ingredients, making it an environment-friendly pest control option. Insecticidal soap works in a fascinating way. It disrupts the cell membranes of soft-bodied insects, causing them to dehydrate and eventually die. This makes it particularly effective against common garden pests like aphids and whiteflies. Now let's talk about how you can prepare and use this remedy in your garden. First, you'll need to mix 1 to 2 tablespoons of soap in a quart of water. Once your mixture is ready, apply it directly onto the pests using a spray bottle. Remember, the soap needs to come in contact with the pests to be effective. Insecticidal soap is not only effective, it's also safe for your plants and beneficial insects. It breaks down quickly and leaves no harmful residues behind. However, it's always best to apply it in the early morning or late evening to avoid sunburn on your plants. But remember, always test it on a small portion of the plant first. If there's no damage after a couple of days, you're good to go. Insecticidal soap is indeed a simple yet effective solution to keep those pesky bugs at bay. Ever heard of a mechanical insecticide? Meet diatomaceous earth. This is a natural powder made from fossilized remains of aquatic organisms known as diatoms. It's not your typical insecticide. This stuff works mechanically, not chemically, to control pests. How so? It's simple. The microscopic sharp edges of diatomaceous earth cut through the exoskeletons of insects, causing them to dehydrate and die. Now let's talk about how to use it in your garden. Step 1. Choose food-grade diatomaceous earth. This is important as it's a safer option for your garden and the environment. Step 2. Lightly dust the soil and the foliage of your plants with the powder. Be sure to cover the undersides of leaves where pests often hide. Step 3. Reapply after heavy rain or watering, as diatomaceous earth needs to be dry to be effective. The benefits of using diatomaceous earth are numerous. It's non-toxic to humans and pets, it's effective against a wide range of pests, and it doesn't leave any harmful chemical residues. But remember, while it's safe, you should still take precautions when using it. Always wear a mask to avoid inhaling the dust, and try not to harm beneficial insects by applying it only in areas where you see pests. With diatomaceous earth, you can protect your garden from pests without any chemical residues. Lastly, let's concoct some homemade sprays using garlic and chili peppers. These natural ingredients pack a punch when it comes to deterring garden pests. You see, garlic and chili sprays work as repellents, making your plants less appealing to pests like aphids, thrips, and mites. To whip up these sprays, you'll need a handful of garlic cloves and a couple of hot chili peppers. Blend them together with a pint of water until you have a fine, pulpy mixture. Now, strain this pulp and dilute it with a gallon of water. Add a few drops of natural dish soap, which helps the spray stick to the plants, and voila! You've got yourself a potent natural pest deterrent. Now, when it comes to application, early morning or late evening is the best time to spray. Be sure to cover the tops and undersides of the leaves, as pests often hide there. Repeat the process every few days or after heavy rain. These sprays are a great way to keep pests at bay, but remember, they are quite potent. So be cautious not to get them in your eyes or on your skin. And always wash your produce thoroughly before eating. With these homemade sprays, you can deter pests and maintain a healthy garden ecosystem. It's a win-win for you and the environment.